By the time you're 70, your skin has seen it all: sun, stress, sugar, gravity, and whatever was in that experimental moisturizer you tried in the 90s. Wrinkles deepen, spots multiply, and skin thins like a once bustling city where construction has all but stopped. It's easy to think the decline is irreversible, that at a certain point your genes just shrug and say, "We're retired." But that's not quite how it works. Aging skin isn't just the result of time marching on, it's also about how your genes behave, and that's a surprisingly flexible story. Because even at 70, your genes still matter. And they can, with the right nudges, remember how to act young again. Let's be clear, your genes don't change as you age. You're born with the same DNA you'll die with. What does change is how those genes are expressed, which ones are turned on or off, and how strongly they're activated. This is the domain of epigenetics, the molecular system that regulates your genetic activity without altering the code itself. It's like having a vast library, your genome, and epigenetics decides which books are open on the desk and which are locked away in the archives. With age, more and more of the youthful how to repair skin manuals are packed up, while the how to break down collagen faster folders are suddenly front and center. This shift in gene expression is influenced by things like DNA methylation, chemical tags that get slapped onto genes to silence them. Over time, the pattern of these tags drifts, and the epigenetic landscape becomes disorganized. Genes that should be helping your skin regenerate, produce collagen, or resist oxidative damage become quiet, while inflammation and degradation genes get louder. It's not so much that your skin forgets how to be young, it's that the instructions are buried under molecular post-it notes that say, "Do not read." But here's the hopeful twist. Epigenetics is reversible. Your skin's gene expression isn't set in stone, it's set in signals. And those signals can come from your lifestyle, your environment, and even the creams and serums you slather on each day. That's right. While we can't rewrite your DNA, we can influence how it's read. Take lifestyle factors. Diets rich in antioxidants, omega-3s, and polyphenol have been shown to affect gene expression linked to inflammation and repair. Exercise doesn't just tone your muscles, it also alters methylation patterns, improving cellular communication and reducing markers of biological age. Even things like stress reduction and good sleep hygiene can modulate the activity of genes that regulate skin barrier function and tissue repair. Then there's the exciting realm of topical epigenetic modulation. Certain ingredients, like vitamin C, retinoids, niacinamide, and peptides, are now understood to influence gene behavior, not just skin texture or hydration. For example, retinoids bind to nuclear receptors that directly turn on genes involved in keratinocyte turnover and collagen production. Vitamin C helps reactivate silenced genes through its support of TT enzymes that remove methylation marks, potentially bringing youthful gene patterns back online. Peptides can signal fibroblasts to ramp up collagen and elastin production, while growth factors and plant stem cell extracts are being explored for their ability to remind aging skin cells of their regenerative potential. It's still early days for this kind of precision skincare, but the implications are profound. Aging, we now know, isn't just a passive slide into cellular chaos. It's an active, malleable process, and one that can be nudged, gently or aggressively, in a more youthful direction. Your skin may have aged, but its genetic potential hasn't disappeared, it's just been muted. What science is showing us is that these silenced genes can be reawakened, like dusty files reopened after decades in storage, still legible and still useful. So no, you're not genetically doomed to sag and spot your way into the sunset. The same DNA that once gave you smooth, springy skin is still sitting there, waiting for better instructions. At 70, your skin may be quieter, but it's not done listening. And with the right epigenetic whispers through smart skincare, nutrition, and lifestyle, it just might remember how to glow again.